Hello and welcome. The America's Cup has come to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This is day 2 of the NEOM America's Cup preliminary regatta on the Red Sea, a milestone for Kingdom and Cup. Never before has a premier global sailing event been hosted in this part of the world. Light conditions made for tricky racing yesterday. The defender, Emirates Team New Zealand, sailed to the top of the leaderboard with 22 points. The young guns from Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli are second, followed by Alinghi Red Bull Racing, Ineos Britannia and Orient Express Racing. The big surprise? American Magic. They won September's opening regatta in Villanova, but 2 disqualifications and a dead last have put them at the bottom of the points table on day 1. It's going to take a bit of Harry Potter magic to turn their misfortunes around, but as we've seen before, anything can happen. I'm Stephen McIver. Joining me in commentary, Glenn Ashby, Peter Lester and Shirley Robertson. Let's head to the water for race number 4.
Yeah, all teams will be set up for max D power coming off the start here, setting the rigs up cleanly as they accelerate towards the line. Really, really important to get the boat up to almost over target speeds before they hit the line.
Inside the last 20 seconds of race number 4 in the second NEOM America's Cup preliminary regatta. Keep your eye on the clock at the line. Now it's 10 seconds to go. Who's got this right?
Clear start, clear start.
Race 4 is underway on the Red Sea and they are all flying.
France, you have a penalty, a boundary penalty pre-start.
American Magic looking like they're getting off the line reasonably cleanly there. Emirates Team New Zealand tacking away there. Going to be close to bow on bow with Alinghi Red Bull Racing, just crossing there. They'll be looking to extend
France, you have about 30 metres to go.
American Magic, Tom Slingsby, they owned that pin end and are firing up their speed, heading right to the right-hand side. Ben Ainsley of Ineos, he will come back with right of way.
Going to be some really close crosses here as we get
France, penalty clear.
Towards the top end of the course here. Boats trucking along here upwind, absolutely boosting, fully depowered and sailing the boats with quite a wide cant angle, using absolutely max power and sailing the boats as cleanly as they possibly can through the air. American Magic and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli will be almost bow on bow, I think, with Emirates Team New Zealand as they get towards the middle of the course. And American Magic here really putting the squeeze on Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli absolutely getting spat out the back there. They will be getting affected by the bad air. GBR just ducking behind Emirates Team New Zealand. Bow on bow with Alinghi there. Alinghi will have to duck below Ineos Britannia, which tack, putting them right in the dirt, but it's the Americans heading into the top mark in a solid position.
All 6 AC40s inside of our cameras and just going for it in strong winds. Who gets around the top mark first? Take your pick, but we'll say American Magic followed by Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
This is what we've been waiting for. They are so close, and just look at the speeds.
We are crossing by the software. Sure. Coming down a click. No, I'm not sure, but just keep on performance. Coming down a click. We are not crossing.
Bow on bow here with American Magic. This is a really, really tight cross here.
No, sorry guys, we are crossing. Easy cross, easy cross. Easy cross, boys.
American Magic on starboard, they have all the rights.
Nice. One in here right, boys. Nice call, Marco. Yeah, keep focus.
How close is this? But look at American Magic steaming in.
Going down. And turning up.
So it's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli around the bottom mark for the first time, but right on their heel is American Magic. Look out, flying into view, Emirates Team New Zealand, winner of 2 races yesterday. So they've got a nice tidy lead on the second upwind leg as Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
It's a busy course. You know, in match racing, it's not like this, but there's not a lot of room. It's hard to get clean air and it's hard to pick your own path.
Great battle in second, third and fourth. Quite a close dip here coming through. Emirates Team New Zealand just crossing in front of American Magic there. All boats sailing absolutely full speed, around 30 to 31 knots of boat speed. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, a really solid lead at the moment. They'll be very happy with that.
Do not blink right now, because we are halfway through race number 4 in the NEOM America's Cup Preliminary Regatta, and around go Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli in the lead of Emirates Team New Zealand. Look at the cross coming. No cross.
Really, really tight manoeuvre there, forcing American Magic away. Wouldn't be surprised if I see a protest. There it is. American Magic protesting Emirates Team New Zealand for tacking too close to them. Be really interesting to see what umpire Richard Slater has to say there about that. Some really nice boat speeds heading downwind here. All boats sitting around that sort of 39 to 41 knot mark. Really, really impressive how well they're all getting downwind. Almost looking at times like they're going straight downwind, but they're not. They have to sail downwind at angles, but they're very, very deep angles in these conditions.
And 2, 1, board up. 2, 1.
As they come into the bottom mark, New Zealand coming in on starboard, Magic coming in on port.
American Magic, Emirates Team New Zealand.
And port coming out. You got it.
Dogfight on the Red Sea. Emirates Team New Zealand, American Magic.
Might be just go a little faster here. They're going to duck just for him too.
Absolutely fantastic racing there. Really good communications. Yeah, Emirates Team New Zealand just crossing American Magic there. Not much in it. The boat speeds are so even in these AC40s.
And this is Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. One leg to go. Watch out. Here they go again.
Pretty much a repeat of the last top mark rounding, just in reverse. American Magic taking the left gate, Emirates Team New Zealand the right gate, and they split the gate at exactly the same time again for the 3rd time. Absolutely incredible. Luna Rossa extending their lead downwind here.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Big win at the start, big win at the finish, cruising into just under 40 knots, and they will win race number 4 of the NEOM America's Cup 2nd Preliminary Regatta and get the maximum 10 points and put all the pressure on everybody else in the fleet. Here comes Emirates Team New Zealand storming home, and they will take the 7 points for 2nd position. My word. That was frenetic, and American Magic finally get a decent haul of points. They'll pick up the 5 for 3rd position. Marco, 2 races in a row. How busy was that race for you?
I mean, on board there was a good flow. We raced well, but now we have some stuff to do. All the team is working well, so keep doing like this.
Stronger winds are showcasing the AC40s at their absolute best. Italy's young guns are making a statement. Just 1 point now separates the defenders, Emirates Team New Zealand and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. But there's still 2 races to come. We'll be back with more after the break. Welcome back to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. After race number 4, Emirates Team New Zealand and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli are neck and neck with 2 wins apiece. Just 1 point separates the 2 rivals. Let's head to the water where stronger winds are promising more high-speed drama.
You see all the boats spinning around now onto starboard tack, controlling the boats, putting the brakes on a little bit, winding the boats up now, foils out, foot on the gas, and they're away.
This is
10
the
seconds
umpires,
to go.
Penalty USA, relative Switzerland.
Oh, penalty USA. That's not what they want to hear.
OCS penalty France, get behind. OCS penalty GBR, get behind.
So the gate's been opened for all the other teams. We are good to go. But look,
GBR is to go now because it's blocking us.
Penalty, American Magic.
GBR OCS penalty, GBR OCS penalty, get behind.
The shift is 10 right.
Emirates Team New Zealand keeping out of trouble, sailing their boat cleanly, as is Luna Rossa Prada
GBR,
Pirelli.
you still have 20 metres of penalty to go.
They'll be looking at pressing hard on the jibs here, really sailing the boats fast across to that right-hand side of the course so they can set themselves up for clear air heading into the top end of the course.
So, crazy start to race number 5 here in the NEOM America's Cup Preliminary Regatta. Small lead to Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, trailed by Emirates Team New Zealand, and then it's Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
Alinghi Red Bull Racing and Luna Rossa, super, super tight cross here as they come across. Just crossing in front there. Alinghi Red Bull Racing right up in front there with the leaders. They'll be looking to get a good manoeuvre in, and they'll be right in the mix coming into the top of the course.
So heading towards the top mark for the first time. Just take a look, a slight advantage. And I'm saying a slight advantage. Forget the advantage, it's gone back again. It's jostling between Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and Emirates Team New Zealand like two race horses heading towards the finish line. But hang on, we've still got 5 legs to go. We're only approaching the mark, the top mark for the first time. And Orient Express Racing are now coming into the game.
Simo tax there with Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and Emirates Team New Zealand. Going to be a really, really tight intersection at the top. Possibly not laying the top gate here. Possibly could see another couple of manoeuvres coming up as we see Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli drop their board, tacking, looking like they're going to take the split, and the left gate extremely close.
Emirates Team New Zealand and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli almost even as they go around the top gate. But look, 2 other teams hunting them as well. Orient Express Racing, Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Ooh, Orient Express Racing. A little touchdown at that top mark, but away and flying again.
Emirates Team New Zealand do such a good job of avoiding the chaos. They always seem to get in a position where they can sail their own race and put the pedal down hard.
Sorry, Layla. Any bounce here? That's average.
Emirates Team New Zealand approaching the bottom mark for the first time after a frenetic start by the whole fleet and giving umpire Richard Slater plenty to do. Emirates Team New Zealand around the mark, the bottom mark for the first time at pace. And you know who's following them around the opposite mark? That will be Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli looking for their 3rd win. Emirates Team New Zealand looking for their 3rd win. And here come Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, in my eye, just sailing with a slightly wider cant angle, running a little more tip piercing than Emirates Team New Zealand. Sailing the boat a click flatter. Slightly different setup to Emirates Team New Zealand, but both seem to be doing the business.
But it's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli with that marginal lead now. Oh, keep up, keep up.
They're really going head to head. Not much in it at all at the moment as they come towards the top mark.
Around the mark they go, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. It's almost an identical opposite drives by both teams as they head down halfway through this race. Is it a 2-horse race? Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, Emirates Team New Zealand, and that's Alinghi Red Bull Racing showing there in this game as well.
I think right now we're taking the opposite mark regardless.
So it's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli on leg 4 of 6 here on the Red Sea in Jeddah. And now about 60 metres ahead of Emirates Team New Zealand. Maybe this will mean the battle. Who wants to be the first to 3 wins? You're about to find out, and don't move because these boats are doing what they were built to do. Fly and fly fast. Down to the bottom mark. For the last time, and they head up on that one leg. It's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, Emirates Team New Zealand. It's still Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli with that marginal lead on the defenders of the 37th America's Cup. And they both have a strong lead on Alinghi Red Bull Racing, who will round that mark ahead of American Magic, who have got some speed on now.
Really, really close cross coming up, Shirley.
Oh, this is going to go right to the end. The speeds seem really similar to me.
Nice pressure here.
And Emirates Team New Zealand tacking away there, getting out of that dirty air. A beautiful job by Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Just hitting Emirates Team New Zealand there, making them, forcing them into a manoeuvre to keep their air clear.
I'll be coming under a couple before we go.
I tell you right now, the AC40s are putting on a show, and these two boats, Emirates Team New Zealand and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, are banging heads. Hold on, we're in for a finish.
And a huge moment here in the race, coming down on the final leg to the finish there. Emirates Team New Zealand just crossing there, just squeezing through there. There is absolutely nothing in it as Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli do their final jibe. This will be the race to the finish. Bow on bow as they come in towards the finish here. Both boats doing around 40 knots of boat speed. Absolutely pushing it as hard as they can here.
Right now, it's Emirates Team New Zealand with the advantage. Flying across the bow, and bang, they get it. It's win at number 3 for Emirates Team New Zealand, followed closely by Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Now that's racing, folks.
Yeah, we couldn't buy a shift there for a while, but yeah, we did a good job hanging in and taking that one opportunity we got finally in phase at the end.
The battle for glory is on. This regatta has roared into life. Italy has unleashed a young helming crew, and they're having a real dogfight with the Kiwis. We'll be back after the break with race number 6, the third and final race of the day. Welcome back. 6 teams are battling it out on the high-speed falling monohulls, outrunning the wind and taking full advantage of a stronger breeze. Let's head back to the water for more heart-pounding sailing. Race number 6, the third and final race of the day, is about to get underway.
15 seconds to play, the final race of day number 2. It is race number 6. Who's in the better position? Who might get the whole shot, as you might say? Emirates Team New Zealand getting very close to the line. 3, 2, 1 to go.
Clear start, clear start.
Clear start, no penalties given, we're clean to go. Protest by GBR, but we are away in race
This is the umpire's
6.
penalty Italy, relative GBR, at about 20 metres to go.
Oh, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli copping a penalty there for infringing Ineos Britannia. Emirates Team New Zealand leading the charge out to the left-hand boundary there. Very, very tightly packed field behind them.
Happy to take the ride, aren't we?
Yeah, our race is with America.
It's congested, isn't it? I mean, we're used in the America's Cup to seeing 2 boats, but particularly this first leg, they're so close together, it's so congested, and visibility so hard.
We're looking at American Magic coming across there on starboard. They do have right of way, but...
Take the wheel if you need it.
I will.
So, heading towards the first mark, the top mark for the first time.
Big down here, no point. Nice and slow.
It may just be a Lingy Red Bull Racing in pole position as they go around that top mark for the first time, and it is, but look at American Magic getting in under Emirates Team New Zealand. Have they made it work, though?
Lefty.
Yeah, Emirates Team New Zealand there, choosing really late to take that left turn, sacrificing a little bit of ground there, but they're in good shape at the moment.
That we will a right turn, so ideally we're leading the Kiwis back.
Is this what we want? I think that's
Near the zone,
How far?
Sounds a lot worse than it is.
Cross at the bottom mark. Yes. Who gets to the bottom mark for the first time? It looks like it will be. Oh, take your pick. Let's call it a photo. Emirates Team New Zealand, Lingy Red Bull Racing, around the bottom mark for the first time. Followed through by American Magic.
Lingy Red Bull Racing doing a lovely job of getting their boat around the track, matching tacks with American Magic there, just putting a loose cover on them, basically just tacking close to boundary,
Yeah, it's very close at the front. The right-hand side is probably a touch favoured, and it looks like Emirates Team New Zealand just want to go over there and have a piece of that. Alinghi Red Bull Racing, the bottom mark was really tight, but they managed to get in there. The loser at the bottom mark was actually American Magic. They touched down at a crucial time as they're approaching that bottom mark for the first time.
Yeah, really, really tight between these top three boats.
Yes!
Emirates Team New Zealand just splitting the apple there, passing in between American Magic.
Final tack to approach. Will it be for Emirates Team New Zealand? Because Alinghi Red Bull Racing is storming in.
Keep it to the mark if you want, mate.
Clean cross in the top mark, about to be rounded at the halfway mark, and it will be. Lead change again, blink of an eye. And that will be Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Oh! Messy rounding by Alinghi Red Bull Racing, but still up and flying.
Just see them coming around the mark there. Traveller pinned on the leeward side. Probably a bit more main sheet ease needed there. Oh, that hull working really hard. Really close cross here, coming down to the halfway mark. Emirates Team New Zealand sneaking through in front of Alinghi Red Bull Racing. American Magic and Alinghi Red Bull Racing are going to be battling it out. This should advantage Team New Zealand. They'll be thinking about each other, whereas Emirates Team New Zealand should be able to sail clear and fast, hopefully sailing into good breeze.
Big save by Emirates Team New Zealand, but the three teams at the front are now having, to be really careful with manoeuvres and control.
Thanks, Pete. It is all on, going to the bottom mark. Whoa! How about that? Take your pick. American Magic, Emirates Team New Zealand, Alinghi Red Bull Racing. It's all on. Race 6 here on the Red Sea in Jeddah.
Emirates Team New Zealand had thought about that mark rounding, hadn't they, way before it happened.
That's what you need to do. It's all about preparation and communications as we're coming up to a really close cross here. Emirates Team New Zealand probably going to face tack as they do. Yep, so advantage Emirates Team New Zealand. American Magic will have to get out of there as they will be affected with dirty air, tacking away to clear their air. Still in great shape. They'll be looking to sail the boat smoothly across to the left-hand side of the course.
Is this not the quickest game of chess on water you've ever seen?
I want to try one for a ride. Team New Zealand, similar distance, maybe even a little gain to us, and they are under the lay line, so... They're doing a small damage. No point coming down one, my wheel. They can't hit us. Trending left, it feels like.
Nathan Outridge just looking up the course, even though they're just about to cross another boat, talking about the shift that they're about to sail into. All important to make sure you're sailing good angles.
At the moment, as we head to the top mark for the last time, it's Emirates Team New Zealand with a slight lead. Let's just call it slight on American Magic.
5, 3, 2, 1.
They've got board down, so we're attacking whenever.
Board down here in 2, 1.
Emirates Team New Zealand tapping again on top of American Magic, forcing them away, but they will round the top mark for the last time and head home. How tight will this race be as we go down on that final leg on race number 6?
It up's good. It's very tight behind us, Luna Rossa, so in the jibe we're going to lose 2 boats, so we just keep it clean and go for second.
Why is it coming under? Yeah.
That's better there, right?
Yeah. Under a point, up a little.
Hey, it's 15 to lay pistol. Keep an eye on it for us.
We're left.
New Zealand making it look easy at the bottom half of this run, but behind them, it is all on.
Just passed.
Emirates Team New Zealand jibing now.
9.
Oh, and a bit of a wobble. Just got it there. You can see the puff of disturbed water.
Doesn't mean anything at the moment for Emirates Team New Zealand. They will come home and pick up another 10 points and put themselves in that match race final. Just like that, another race win for Emirates Team New Zealand. Big points for American Magic, followed in, oh, photo finish maybe. Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli.
Very tight. I think we made our life a little bit hard down that last run with a couple of jumps and some jibes, and bits and pieces. But yeah, we're all learning, getting better, and awesome to get a couple of wins and a second on the board today, and give us a bit of confidence going into tomorrow.
So there you have it. At the end of day 2, all 6 teams throwing caution to the wind in a desperate bid to grab the last points of the day. Emirates Team New Zealand on 49. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli finished the day on 38. And then it's Alinghi, Ineos Britannia, Orient Express Racing and American Magic. Tomorrow promises stronger wins. Our all-star cast of sailors will be back tomorrow with more heart-pounding AC40 racing.